Okay, that's good. So basically, Gianna, this is the distinction between the real image and a virtual image. Okay. So basically, let's analyze the real image perspective. Then we'll move forward to the virtual image as well. Okay. So real image is formed by the actual intersection of at least two light rays. I just missed the light rays at a point. Okay. So it means that this will be like intersection of this. Okay. Actual meeting, not like the plane mirror. You can see the in the plane mirror in the previous class. I think we have basically seen that thing that in the plane mirror, you can say this is not the actual intersection because we have just extended the line. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that's why but in the real images, in the image, the actual intersection happens. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next is, so in virtual images, what we can do is that the virtual images, the light ray appears to meet when extended. It means that the similar case of the, you can say, plane mirror, they don't actually meeting, but when they extended backwards when they extended backwards direction, so they appears to meet. Yes or no? At some point, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is this clear to everybody? Please let me know. Gianna, Mariam, Arya, Nabila.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, that's good. Okay. Next thing is real image is inverted. It means that if the image is like if your head is upside and your body is in the downward direction, but your image will be a kind of like this. So if I see this thing, suppose your body is like placed like this, but the image will be formed like this. Clear? The head will go in the downward and body will go in the upward. Clear? So this is the difference between the real image. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And if I
Yes,
take a
sir.
virtual image, if the object placed like this, so it will be object will be like this itself in the image as well. So which is the best example for virtual image is the, you can say, the plane mirror image. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's good. Any doubt so far to anybody? Please let me know.
No, sir.
Okay. Nabila, Arya, Mariam.
No, sir.
Did you do anything before this?
Okay, okay. Okay, Nabila, don't worry. What I will do is that basically I will take one class. Like apart from that, don't worry. I will cover all those things. Like this is not a big topic that we have done so far. Okay, so it will be like it can be covered in one class itself. Okay,
Yes, sir.
don't worry about it. Okay, so I will take the basically or you can say the reflection part. Okay, so I think the last class was the first class, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, Nabila, don't worry. Chicken. So, and real image can be obtained on a screen. It means that it can be taken, it can be obtained on a screen like the cinema screen, like projector. So it can be your blackboard or you can say white film that we use to project something. It is a kind of screen for us. So you basically when you project the image, when you project by the projector, so a kind of film is formed. Yes or no? You can see the images.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? So that is the real image. And what a virtual image is, it means, so virtual image can be, you can consider that the virtual image is nothing but an illusion. Okay, they cannot be obtained on the screen. It means that, like, suppose if you are thinking in your mind something like that, suppose that this will happen, suppose this will happen. It's a kind of imagination is going in your mind, yes or no?
Yes.
So
Yes, sir.
will you be able to obtain that thing on the screen?
No, sir.
Is it possible to obtain that thing which is currently going in your mind, currently running in your mind on a screen?
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
No, na? So that's why virtual images cannot be obtained on a screen because they do not appear, the light rays don't actually meet. That is not the actual intersection of the light rays. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Sir.
that's good. Next is, so you can say the example cinema screen or you can say projected screen is the example of real image. Okay. Or you can say our eyes also basically form real images. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And the virtual image is formed by the plane mirror. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt?
No, sir.
Sure?
Yes, sir.
Gianna, Arya, Mariam, Nabila?
Yes, sir.
Sure, sir.
Okay, okay. So in the last class, we have done the image formation of a plane mirror, right? So plane mirror basically forms which kind of image? Can anybody tell me, real inverted or virtual erect?
Virtual erect.
Okay, Mariam said virtual erect. Gianna, Mariam, Arya, and Nabila.
Virtual.
Virtual and erect.
Virtual erect.
Virtual and erect. Yes, it is virtual and erect. You can see from the diagram itself. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, one
Yes,
more
sir.
thing is that I just forgot to tell you is that it's right in my mind right now. So if you talk about the focal length, plane mirror is infinite. Can anybody tell me why the focal length is infinite? Basically, focal length, it means that it is a point at which the intersection of rays happen. Okay, when the light ray is parallel and when the basically your mirror, you can say, reflects back and to the, you can say, so just a second. So light, suppose that light ray is going in this manner. Okay, so it's a point like this, its principal axis, so it will be reflected back with some angle. So this point will be considered as the focus. It means that the actual intersection point. Okay, when the light ray is
Okay.
parallel and your focal light ray is parallel and it get reflected to a point, so that intersection of point is called focal length, or you can say focus. This length is called, from the pole, is called focal length, and this point is called focus. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now tell me just a second, why the focal length of a plane mirror is infinite? Can anybody tell me? Please tell me. Does anybody have any idea in this context? Any answer? It can be anything. I'm not saying that you have to give the proper answer, but it can be anything at least.
Sir, the point where they intersect is infinity.
Yes, Nabila, you said, oh, sorry, Mariam, you said something?
Sir, the point where they intersect is infinity.
Okay, you are very much close. Like, you are right, but not that much correct. अच्छा देखो देखो कोई बात नहीं. Let's see. So see this thing, that suppose this is a mirror. Okay. So this is a mirror and principal axis basically passes from it. Okay. So this is the back side of a mirror. It means that it is covered with something. Okay. So light ray will not pass through it. Only the reflection will happen. So if I strike the light in a parallel manner, if I strike this light in a parallel manner, what will happen? Can anybody tell me what is the basically the angle of incidence for it? Please tell me. Angle of incidence for this case.
So 0.
Okay, 0 by whom?
Gianna.
Okay, Gianna. ठीक है, Gianna. Okay, what about rest of you, Nabila, Arya, and Mariam? What will be the angle of incidence?
0.
Okay, 0 by Arya. What about you, Mariam and Nabila?
0, sir.
Okay, 0. Mariam?
Sir, 0.
0. So basically it will be 0. Why? Because angle made with the normal. So it is, you can say, you can assume this thing as normal. So angle made with the normal is nothing but they are parallel. So it means that it is 0. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if angle of incidence is equals to 0, what will be angle of reflection?
0.
0. So it means that if it's 0, so it means that if light is coming in this, you can say a direction, so it will retrace its path. Bolo yes or no? If this is coming in this manner, so it will retrace its path. It will go back in the same direction itself.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So that's why the ray will not reflect at a specific point. It will reflect back in the same direction itself. So that's why the focal length of a plane mirror is infinite. Okay. Is this clear to you, everybody? Please tell me.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes,
Any
sir.
doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Sure.
Sure, sir.
Okay, चलो ठीक है. Just a second. अच्छा, लास्ट क्लास में आपका कोई असेसमेंट हुआ था फिजिक्स का? प्लीज टेल मी.
No.
नो. ठीक है. Okay, so after this class, there will be an assessment. Okay, everybody. Nabila, Arya, Mariam, and Gianna. Okay. Don't worry, Nabila. It's a kind of देखो. If you are not able to solve it, at least try. Attempt करो आप. ठीक है? Only attempt it at least. ठीक है? So don't worry about it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, only attempt it. It's like I will get the report. So it means that I will have the idea that you are like you haven't done that portion. I think in the last class we have done this portion. I think you were there, Nabila. So that thing is
Yes,
totally based, like the assessment is totally based on the previous class, not the starting one. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So can we move forward to the next topic? Yes or no? Bolo.
Yes, sir.
Any doubt
Yes, sir.
to anybody?
No, sir.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
चलो ठीक है. Image formation of spherical mirrors. Clear? So spherical mirrors, just a second, let me take the picture instead of drawing it. So basically we have two mirrors. Just a second, इसको थोड़ा सा छोटा कर देता हूँ because it's very big in size. So I think it's visible to you. So let's come to the category of the mirrors in which basically that spherical mirrors are nothing but a kind of curved mirror. So, so first mirror that we have done is the plane mirror. Yes or no?
Yes,
Nabila,
sir.
Arya, Mariam, yes or no? At least tell me.
Yes,
What is the
sir.
first mirror that we have done in the class itself?
Plane mirror.
Plane mirror. Okay, so plane mirror. So okay. So and this mirror is that we are going to discuss is called spherical mirrors. And in spherical mirrors, there are two mirrors basically, that is concave and convex. Okay. So this is spherical mirror. First is that is concave. Second is convex. Okay. And one more thing, instead of it is also called, this concave is called mirror. In the mirror, concave mirror, this is called converging. Can anybody tell me what is the meaning of converging? Does anybody have any idea what is the meaning of converging?
Joining.
Joining. Is this Nabila?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, Nabila said. Anybody else? Follow? Anybody else?
No, sir.
Okay, yes, Nabila, you are correct. So it is basically joining. It means that it will basically direct the light to a specific point. If it basically direct all the parallel light rays to a specific point, that's why it is called converging. Okay, and this convex mirror is called diverging. Diverging means the opposite. It means that it will spread it out. Clear, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Anybody
Yes.
any doubt till now?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Just a second. So and so right now, all of you lives in Middle East now. Right now,
Yes.
Yes, sir.
because I just okay. So you will be having an assessment, okay, and assessment will be active for 40 minutes. Okay. Okay, so that's why this mirror is called converging. Clear, everybody?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. Just understand something. So basically, this length of the mirror is called aperture. Okay. This mirror, this length of basically this length is called aperture. Okay, this is called aperture. Clear? And this middle point, you can say this middle point will be called as pole. Okay, and like in same as well, this is convex. So this outer part will be shiny, and in concave, inner part will be shiny. Clear? Bolo,
Yes,
please
sir.
tell
Yes,
me.
sir.
Yes or no? Any
Yes,
doubt?
sir.
No, sir.
Very good. So this is pole. Okay. Okay. So we will do this some like just under like let's use this thing. Okay.
Sir, how do you spell aperture?
Let APERTURE.
Okay, okay, sir.
I know my writing is not that much good. थोड़ा सा उसको समझने में दिक्कत होती है. Okay, let me explain all the things related to mirror. That is what is focal length, what is image distance, and all the things. So let's basically do the you can say let's understand this topic using the concave mirror. Just a second. Concave mirror part. Okay. And this topic is very important for the exam point of view. Okay. Okay, everybody.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Don't miss this topic because a 5 mark or at least 3 marker is going to appear in your school exams from this topic itself. Okay. So this is the almost middle पे है ना line.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है. Because this is a topic in which symmetry matters because this is the image formation topic. So I just wanted to cover this topic as accurate, like as much I can. Okay, so this point will be called as pole. Clear? Pole is the point from which we basically measure the distance, yes or no? Nabila, Arya, and Mariam.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So this is the pole. Okay. Okay. And I'm assuming this thing that this is F. Okay. And this is C. Okay. Okay. And okay. So basically, देखो, this F is the point from the pole. It's basically the intersection point of the rays which are coming parallel. Okay. So this will be the distance. This is called focal distance, focal length. Clear?
Yes, sir.
And this distance which is C here is called center of, you can say, curvature. Center of curvature. So why center of curvature? It means that if you basically somehow देखो इसको थोड़ा सा हम लोग like it's like I've taken this image as much big as possible basically to explain it to you better. But if you take that thing because it's a very small part of the, so it's like this. So it's nothing but this R, this C is your radius of this sphere. If you complete this mirror in a spherical type, this C will be nothing, this C, or you can say curvature, center of curvature will be your radius of that spherical mirror. Am I clear to all of you? Please let me know.
Yes, sir.
Is this clear to you? Please let me know once.
Yes, sir.
Any doubt so far to anybody?
No, sir.
Okay, Mariam, Nabila, Arya, please, and Gianna, please tell
No,
me
sir.
once again if it's clear to you what I've spoken so far.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. It's clear.
Sure?
Yes, sir.
Sure, sir.
Okay, ठीक है. So it means that's why these mirrors are called spherical mirrors because they are a part of sphere. Okay, a kind of small part is taken out from the sphere. Okay, so that's why these mirrors are called spherical mirror. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let
Yes,
me
sir.
tell you the properties of concave mirror first. Then we'll move forward to the convex mirror. Okay. First, basically that is concave. So concave converging, not diverging, it's converging. Okay. Next is the focal length mirror is negative. Why negative? Can anybody tell me why it is negative?
Because the light direction is towards the right and this is to the left.
Basically, yes. So basically, light travels in this direction, but we have to calculate the distance from pole, and this focal length is present here. You can say focus. So we will move forward into the opposite direction of the light ray. Clear? So that's why it will be negative. Am I clear to all of you? Please tell me.
Yes, sir.
Any doubt?
No, sir. No, sir.
Is
No,
negative.
sir.
Just a second. मैं write it here. थोड़ा सा इसको मिला के लिख देता हूँ, so that is negative. Here. Next is concave mirror always form real and inverted except one case. Except in one case, okay? Case. Clear? So these are some little bit, you can say, properties you can consider while understanding the concave mirror properly, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah. So, okay, one more thing is that basically with this, you can say this is center of curvature is nothing but your radius, yes or no? This whole distance. So there is a relationship between center of curvature and focal length is R is equals to twice of focal length. Clear? So this is the relationship that is very important for this topic, that R is equals to twice of focal length. Clear? That means that if you want to calculate basically your focal length, so and the radius of a curvature is given, so you have to divide the radius curvature by 2 to get the focal length, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and if your focal length is given, if your focal length is given and you have to calculate the radius of curvature, what you will do? Multiply it with 2 to get the
Multiply by
radius.
2.
Yes,
Yes, sir. Yes,
very
sir.
good. Okay, so this is a very important formula. Okay,
So focal length is small f.
yes, small f, yes,
Okay.
and C is your radius, like from P to C is your radius. It's the center of curvature distance. Clear? Center of curvature, it means that center of spherical mirror. So from whatever the distance from center to the circumference to any spherical object is nothing but radius. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Mariam, Nabila, Arya, and Gianna. Any doubt so far, dear? Please tell me.
No, sir.
Sure.
No, sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay, that's good. And what it is called? This line passing through the pole?
Principal axis.
Principal axis. Very good. Principal axis. Clear? And this center is called The center point of a spherical mirror is called pole. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so I think concave mirror it's done. So let's move forward to the image formation of concave mirror. Image formation of concave mirror. Okay. So let me copy this thing. So the first case that we use to form like what kind of image is formed by the concave mirror is basically your your object is at infinity. Clear? Your object is placed at infinity. Am I clear to all of you? Please tell me.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that is at infinity case. So from infinity, what kind of ray will come from an object? Can anybody tell me? So whenever your object is placed at infinity, so your ray will be parallel to the principal axis, okay? And
Okay,
it
sir.
will reflect, whenever the ray is parallel to the principal axis, the ray will reflect from the focus, okay? Every time the first ray always you have, like I'm giving you the basics, you can say the most easiest way to produce the image of of any case, okay? Using this concept, only two rays are required to form an image, okay? Yes
Yes,
or
sir.
no? Okay. Mariam, Gianna, Arya and Nabila.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is this clear? Gianna, are you there in the class?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay. So first ray always should be parallel to the principal axis and it will pass through the which point?
Focus.
Focus. Very good. So, okay. Next thing is basically, so another ray is also passing, basically, next ray is also passing, your object is at infinity. So it means that another ray that is coming from the object will also be parallel to the principal axis because object is at infinity. So same ray will come, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So it means that it will pass through the principal axis again. Yes or no? Is this clear?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Clear?
Sir, I
Okay.
didn't understand.
Okay. ठीक है. देखो. Whenever your object is placed at infinity, so the ray will be parallel to the principal axis, yes or no? The ray coming from that object.
Yes, sir.
And this concave mirror has the ability to reflect the light at focus. So it will, whenever your object is at infinity or your ray is coming from infinity. So the ray will focus, basically reflect at focus point. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So it means that one ray is coming from object that is focused. So another ray from that same object will also be parallel, na? Because object is infinity. So all the rays that is coming from that object will be parallel. So we need only two rays. So I have taken both the rays. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now all of you tell me, this is the actual intersection or the imaginary intersection?
Actual intersection.
Actual intersection. And we need at least two rays. So two rays are enough to draw any image diagram. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So now you can see this thing that image are formed. Basically, the intersection basically is basically happening at the point focus. Clear? So it means that your image, so your object is at infinity. Yes or no? So image is, now your image is forming basically the intersection point wherever your two rays are intersecting, that point or that place will be your image point. It will be your image. Okay, the intersection of the rays will be your image. Clear? Nabila, Arya, Gianna,
Yes, sir.
Mariam.
So,
Yes, sir.
I think Jabbar has joined. Hello, Jabbar. Assalamu alaikum. Why are you so late, dear? Jabbar, are you there? Jabbar, if you are there, please respond to me. Okay, so he's not responding. I don't know what happened. Chalo, theek hai. So now your image is forming at where? Jabbar, why are you so late, dear? It's almost like you have like a class has started 40 minutes ago. So image is formed at where? What point?
Intersecting point.
No, no. What is the name of this point?
focus.
Focus.
Focus. So it means that your object will be at focus. So instead of infinity writing directly infinity, लिख देता हूँ मैं. So okay. So this is the infinity, and your image is forming at focus. Okay. So nature of the image will be, can anybody tell me what is the nature of the image? It means that what kind of image it is formed. It is real inverted, virtual erect.
Real inverted.
Real and inverted, because the image is formed by the actual intersection of rays. So it means that it will be real and inverted. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Size will be, can anybody tell me what kind of size it will be having?
A small, a tiny image.
So in the array optics, basically context, somebody said something.
Diminished.
Diminished. Who said this?
Arya.
Okay, Arya. Okay. So it will be highly diminished, basically. Okay. Whenever your image is forming at focus, so it will be highly diminished, or point size highly diminished. Okay. So it will be highly diminished. Okay, so these are the four things that you have to remember whenever, remember to understand the type of image and the size of image. Okay. Yes or no, everybody? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next case is that your object has moved towards the pole. So it means that your object will be beyond C. Okay. Now object was at infinity, but now the object has come towards around C. So, but basically it is beyond C. It means that it is somewhat here, somewhere here beyond C. Okay. So let's take that case. Second is beyond C. Clear? So let me copy this thing. Everybody is drawing in your notebook, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it is very important. Okay. So now your object is somewhere here like this. Okay, your object is placed like this. Clear, everybody? It is beyond C, yes or no? It can be there. It can be anywhere beyond C, but it should be beyond C. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good.
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah. So first ray should be parallel to the principal axis. Yes or no? The
Yes, sir.
first, every time whenever you draw the image ray diagram, you have to take the first ray parallel to the principal axis irrespective of the position. Okay, everybody, Gianna, Arya,
Yes, sir.
Nabila, Jabbar, and Mariam. Okay, and it will pass through. From where
Focus.
it will pass through?
Focus.
Focus. Very good. Okay, focus. Will pass through the focus. Okay. Now you can take the two other, like you have the two option to ray. Take, you can say two options. Either you take the ray that will pass through the center of curvature. When the ray passes through the center of curvature, so basically it will retrace its path, because when the ray passes through the center of curvature, na, so it will retrace its path. It is the property. Every mirror has this property, that, or even lenses as well. When the ray passes through the center of curvature, it will retrace its path. Clear? Yes or
Yes,
no,
sir.
everybody? Okay. And another option is that the ray will go and strike the pole. Okay. And it will reflect back with the same angle. So there are two. So either you pass through the center of curvature or through the you can say the pole. Both the options or both the ray diagram will be correct. Okay, it's up to you which you are taking. Okay, it should be fundamentally correct. The ray diagram should be fundamentally correct, irrespective from where you are passing the rays. Okay. So I am using this thing that the ray will pass through the focal pole, basically reflect back from the pole. Okay, like this. Okay, angle of reflection using like law of reflection, yes or no? This actual this intersection is basically your okay. This will be the image formation. Clear, everybody?
Yes, sir.
So,
Yes,
the
yes.
line we did reflected from pole, how do we know that it's exactly that? It's just we measure the same as
Here,
like,
if this line will follow the law of reflection. Angle of incidence will be equal to angle of reflection.
yes, sir.
Okay, that's why we can say when it will pass through, it will reflect back with the same angle from by which we have incidented.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that's good. So next is okay. So so now it's time to basically, so you where the object is placed. Can anybody tell me? Hmm?
Beyond C.
Beyond C.
Beyond C. And where the image is formed?
Between the C and F.
Between the C and F. Yes, it is correct. Beyond C. And V is between. चलो इसको थोड़ा सा मैं नीचे लिख देता हूँ so that congested नहीं हो. V is between C and F. Okay. Nature.
Real and inverted.
Inverted.
Okay. Yes, it is real and inverted. Gianna, Arya, Mariam, Nabila, and Jabbar. Is it clear? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Size.
Diminished.
Diminished. Yes. Okay, that's good. The size will be diminished. Okay, Jabbar. The size will be diminished. Is this clear to you, Bacho? Everybody, please tell me.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Any doubt so far?
No, sir.
Sure. बिल्कुल एकदम. They confirm. चलो ठीक है. That's good. That's good. Just a second. Just allow me a second. We are just doing the next one. That is the. Okay. Next case will be. Where will be the next case? Can anybody tell me? Hello?
In front of C.
At C, not in front of C. It will be at C. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. It is third case. At C. Clear? So so it will be at C. So you're. So first ray should be
Parallel.
parallel. Yes, it should be parallel. Very good. And one more thing, you have to basically show the arrow as well. Okay. The direction of ray should be mentioned while drawing the ray diagram, and it will pass through the focus. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So it will pass through the focus. And the next ray I will be taking is the basically I can take this focus, that ray will pass through the focus. So it will be parallel. If the ray is coming from infinity, if the ray is parallel, it will pass through the focus. And if I basically make a ray, if I pass a ray from the focus, so it will become parallel, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I think it's not. Is this clear? Is this clear? Okay, चलो कोई बात नहीं, ये नहीं लेते, वो पोल वाला ही केस लेते हैं, don't worry. You can also take this pole one case, that is in like passing through the pole. Okay. So I'm trying to be symmetrical because this is the topic in which symmetry matters, else your image will not be formed properly. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why a little bit it's time consuming, because right now I'm making this thing from my rough, basically you can say rough handedly, so I don't have any scale. So a little bit asymmetry will be there, but I'm trying to remove that asymmetry itself. Okay. Like this. So the image will be formed at itself, like at C itself. Okay. So thoda sa like you can just ignore that asymmetry. So image will be your asymmetric. Oh, sorry, at the C itself, and will be of the same like this. Okay. Is this clear to everybody?
Yes.
Okay, so image, so a little bit asymmetry is there because I'm drawing with my rough hand. So please ignore that asymmetry. Okay. So image will be at C, image will form at C. It means that if you place the image at C, so image will form at C itself and will be of the same size as well. Okay. So U is at C. V will be also at C. Okay. And your nature of image will be, can anybody tell me?
Real and
Real and inverted.
inverted.
Yes. Yes. Inverted and आपका size होगा. What will be the size?
Equal.
Same size, yes, equal. Same size of the object. Clear, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Any doubt so far? Please tell me.
No, sir.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Nabila, you said something?
No, sir.
Okay. Does anybody have any doubt? Please be honest with me. Mariam, Nabila, Arya, Gianna, Jabbar.
No, sir.
Sure. ठीक है. चलो ठीक है. If you don't have any doubt, so it means that देखो. So in this class, we have done the image formation basically of 3 cases, okay, of concave mirror. So now it's your job to practice all these 3 cases, okay, on your own itself, okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, because okay. And this is very important. You have to remember these things, at which point and what kind of image and what is the size of image is formed and where it is formed. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So next is basically, so in the next class,